Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, we have no official word in regards to what's happening with the Celebration Tour. It is paused, and the assumption is, the rumour is, that they're going to reschedule all the July shows, which there were 7 July shows, one on July 15th, one on July 18th, one on July 19th, one July 22nd, one July 25th, one July 27th, and one July 30th, in various places around Canada, Vancouver, Seattle, and then Phoenix, Denver, Tulsa, St. Paul, I don't know where that is. All of those concerts, which are 7 concerts, will be rescheduled for later in the tour. Now, this is basically what she did before. She has kind of rescheduled the first week, not month, but the first week of her last 2 tours, the Rebel Heart tour and the Madame X tour. The first week of shows were cancelled. Those dates were moved to later in the tour, and I think people basically were just able to reuse the tickets. But of course, had they already booked flights and hotels and things like that, they would have lost all that money. So a lot of upset fans, and these were just rescheduled by, it was like a week. They just pushed off the start of the show by a week, and that was mostly for technical reasons because they weren't ready. Madonna didn't feel like they had rehearsed enough, stuff like that. But this is, of course, because she was sick and she needs time to recover. So they've basically given her a month to recover. It's a month to recover, basically, because she got sick last week. So she gets a month. So is that going to be enough? Are they going to push the August ones and then end up doing it in September? Who knows? There's no official word. It's just a rumour. It makes sense. It's what they did before, except it was a matter of a week. So how does this affect people? Well, if you look at some of the websites with the tickets, it always says reschedulable tickets, basically. So it's not going to be a case of people lose money on the tickets. Although if you bought your tickets from a scalper, I'm not sure they're going to have a very good return policy, refund, rescheduling sort of scenario happening for you. You may just lose that money. And yeah, I don't have a lot of sympathy for people who buy from scalpers because they're evil. But unfortunately, some of the big ticket companies basically have their own forms of scalping now, where they resell tickets on their own sites and they take a cut of it, and they allow people to buy a ticket for $100 and sell it for $1,000 or $10,000, depending on if people are Taylor Swift, where people are going crazy. I have issues with that, but can't do anything about that. So if you bought it through an official scalping site, you might be okay, but if you bought it from an actual good old-fashioned scalper, you're kind of screwed. If you bought air tickets, you're probably screwed. If you rented a hotel, you're probably screwed. But it all really just depends. It was only 2 weeks away, so I'm imagining most people would have sorted out their arrangements. But then other people who know Madonna might have been familiar with what happened on the last 2 tours and been a bit smarter and paid extra for, things that could be cancelled and rescheduled. But some people may not have known her history of rescheduling the first week of her last 2 tours. So I don't know what's happening, but I just want to do a video because I'm hearing this is a definite rumour. That's definitely they're rescheduling all the July concerts until later in the tour, and the tour will be starting in August and then running through in order, because there's a lot of things that happen, things that are rented, things that are paid for, deposits, all those sort of things that you lose. So they don't want to disrupt the rest of the tour. They're just going to just basically start again from August and then sort out those concerts. And some of the places I think she was going back to anyway, so it may not be that hard to do extra shows. But I haven't paid that much attention to the tour dates and locations because obviously I'm in Australia and she's not coming here, and I'm not travelling to see her after Madame X, and no photos and no cameras and scheduling and rechanging. She cancelled, I think, 20 shows or 19 shows. And people didn't know till the day. Some people didn't even know till they saw my videos talking about the show being rescheduled that their concert had been cancelled or rescheduled. So it's a bit of a mess. So I'm not involved. I'm watching from afar. I'll be covering it from afar. So anything that happens, I will do a video on it. But yeah, we've got no definite word. And a lot of people are upset about that too. Like, we're all worried about Madonna. We all care about her as much as she pisses some of us off. I mean, frankly, her people have ruined my YouTube channel, and losing money thanks to them. But I still don't want anything bad to happen to Madonna. I still love her as an artist, just not as a person or as a businesswoman. But Yeah, so a lot of people want to know what's happening, how is she? And the fact that we haven't gotten a single update, the fact it took them a whole week. Now there's privacy, I get that, but once the cat's out of the bag and we know she's sick, you have millions of fans literally concerned, and a lot of people with tickets concerned. You might want to just let out the occasional doing fine, we'll update soon, something like that. That would be considerate. The fact we've got nothing, some conspiracy theorists say she's already died. Other people are just saying she's sicker than, they're letting, know because they don't want people to panic about the tour. Other people are saying she's doing fine, she just wants privacy. There's no way to know at this point. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you hear any other rumours, let me know. I'm hearing they're rescheduling for August and she's going to be fine to go by then. Other people are saying this tour's not happening. This is just the first, carriage coming off the line of the train wreck, basically. But we'll see. We'll know in time. I'm going to go. Bye.